So for today's video, we're going to be covering a large set of PlayStation news from the next big piece of PS5 coverage, The Last of Us 2, to new PS4 game release announcements and more. Yesterday was a pretty big day for PlayStation. First, let me know in the comments if your PS4 is loud when playing. This is in regards to the PlayStation 5 teardown with the cooling solution that's going to be coming. But I'm also curious how many people have this issue on PS4 like I do. For me personally, my PS4 runs really loud when I'm playing, but I'm curious how yours runs. So comment below if your PS4 is loud when you play on it. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story, the back-to-back new release announcements for a list of PlayStation 4 games. The list includes Foundry, Going Under, Wick Hex, Biped, and Windbound, which are all coming this year to the PlayStation 4. I'll have links for all of these games in the description if you want more information on each of them, but the two that stood out to me personally were Foundry, a zero gravity shooter which I posted about on my Instagram I believe last year. It's honestly very pretty to look at and the concept is really interesting, so I'm excited to see it come to PS4 later this year. And the other game was Windbound, which looks similar to something like an upgraded Zelda the Wind Waker, which is also coming to PS4 this year on August 28th. But to keep the show going, because there's a lot to cover, The Last of Us 2 delay. This was a huge blow to the community yesterday after we already had the game delayed from February. The reasoning behind it, as revealed by Naughty Dog, was logistical issues because of CV. The PlayStation Twitter account pretty much said the same thing. The game apparently is basically done, but they're holding the release back until the CV issue winds down. Reliable industry source Jason Schreier stated the following on the topic: The Last of Us 2 was on track for May, multiple devs say. The primary reason for the delay is the challenge of printing, shipping, and selling physical games right now. So it's clear that the game is ready, but Sony doesn't want to lose out on physical copy earnings for such a highly anticipated game, and I don't blame them, honestly. They're a business that doesn't want to lose out on any income, which makes a lot of sense, obviously. Beyond Last of Us 2 is also confirmed that Iron Man VR for the PSVR is also being delayed, and both of these games have no dates. No time is set as to when they could possibly release at this point. This is really unfortunate, but what can you do besides stay at home and hope this whole situation dies out soon? And now, jumping to the last story of the video, the next set of PlayStation 5 information in the PS5 teardown. I remember making a video not too long ago stating that the next piece of PS5 information would be coming from Digital Foundry, and it has. I sat down and watched their video, which is based off Richard Leadbetter's interview with Mark Cerny. I'll have the video linked below, but honestly, it was a lot of the same information we got from Mark Cerny, with some extra commentary from Mark Cerny himself reiterated in the video. What I personally got from the discussion is the confirmation that PS5 will be running most of the time at the capped GPU frequency, and if it ever dips, it'll be minimal, basically saying 10.28 teraflops is what you're getting most of the time. Backwards compatibility is hardware deep, and PS4 games can possibly take advantage of the new processing power to improve frame rates and resolution, and some discussion about how advanced the 3D audio is. It's definitely a good watch, and if you have the time for it, go ahead and check it out. I'll have it linked below, but don't expect anything major from that video. Beyond that, the related Eurogamer article reiterated Mark Cerny's comments about getting the PS5 teardown soon, which will also show us how Sony plans to cool this system, which is really important because I'm sure we all want a quiet PlayStation 5. But you guys let me know how you feel about The Last of Us 2 getting delayed. Do you think more delays are coming from other studios? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with give us a demo. And this is not in relation to the PS5, this is in relation to The Last of Us 2, because at this point I think, hey Sony, if you guys don't want to lose money on physical games, I understand that 100%, but I think it's time you guys offered everyone a demo, just the beginning section of a game, just a piece, a slice of how the game will be. I don't think that's going to hinder your digital sales, your physical sales. I think that's just going to get people more excited for the game. So if you feel the same way, destroy the comment section with give us a demo, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.